I'm tired of getting clients who ask me to go viral with the first go.
That is what the internet was made for!
That is the major expectation. Like whenever you get a client, you're always expecting that you make them go viral.
But why is that? Like
because they don't understand that there is an algorithm and it keeps changing. And one of the things that has made it harder for us is for those people in TikTok, Instagram that say they have mastered or they have cracked the art of understanding the algorithm, how the gurus, how it works, and it's fake.
Yeah, it is. I think one of the things as a digital marketer you realize when you actually go into digital marketing and social media management is that close to none of the hooks and the trends and will make your small business client go viral. He or she might go viral after a few tests, a few runs, a few social media ads, like you've done a lot of marketing in essence before they can get that virality concept inside it, yeah? But it may make sense.
Kasongo, yeah. Mombali nanga.
When it comes to algorithms, they keep on changing, and we don't have a one size fits all. And the expectation of clients thinking that they will go viral after they created their first video, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous and it's childish.
So we are going to be talking about the algorithm so that you can understand when we tell you that it may take you some time before you go viral. What are we talking about, or what are we trying to tell you?
Algorithms are basically a set of rules that are set for different social media platforms, be it search engines or what else do we have? We have social media platforms, we have search engines like Google and YouTube. Yeah, basically that they are different for all platforms. For example, for Instagram, I think algorithm pushes for videos that are 9 seconds or less. And for YouTube pushes more of shorts which are 60 seconds. They're hyper, they're moving fast, they're fast paced, and they're roughly cut. They're not set up in a scene, you know. That's what I realized. I might be wrong, you tell me. And for TikTok, I think for TikTok, I think Tinka, 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 tales from Africa. Full of stories and surprise.
Tinka, 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 tinka.
Tales from Africa.
I think when it comes to algorithms, there are very many misconceptions. And one of the misconceptions is secret formula, where people think that there is a hidden formula that they need to follow to get following. But I think for most of these apps, they tell you straightforward. Maybe for TikTok, like you have to have a hook. You need to be very entertaining for you to capture your audience. When it comes to YouTube, you also need to capture the audience. So it's
and also the quality of your content.
Quality of your content is they will push that if the quality of the content is very good. So I think for some algorithms, they're very straightforward. There's some things you can just watch and notice. If I do this video in this type of way, it's not performing. But if I change it, it's performing. So
one of the misconceptions that we have as digital marketers when it comes to virality and algorithms is that we have a guaranteed success. Like you go watch a video on YouTube and then they're like, go make a hook in the first 3 seconds. And then change location in the next. We tried it. You remember that video we did in Ruiru? We tried it. Well, it did perform better than the rest. It did perform better, I won't lie. But then again, it's not something that is gonna happen overnight.
Because if you look at most of the videos, the ones that are viral, you might find that it's not the lighting, it's not what they say. I don't know how they go viral, but
I think it's the consistency.
Maybe the consistency.
Because
now for the person who did the mirror, so mindful, so pixel, I don't think he had made such videos.
Actually, he had. He had. It was I think with TikTok virality, people need to pick a point, because you remember the first week that the newer went viral, people had to tag him so that the video can go viral. So I think it's
they look at how much people are interacting with your video.
Yes. So maybe a quick fix thing won't just work.
Yeah.
It needs time. It needs a lot of engagement on the content. It's not a one-time thing. You can't open an Instagram account today and expect to go viral tomorrow.
Yeah.
You must be mad. You're not mad. You're out of your mind.
For these apps, one thing I've come to realize is that they keep changing their algorithms. Like today, you think this is what is working, then tomorrow you find that it's changed.
Yeah.
So that is why you need to be updated on whatever is happening in each app, because each app they operate differently.
Yeah.
So for TikTok, you need to know what are people doing, what is trending, how can I make such a video but make it in my own own version, representing my own brand.
Yeah.
Just be updated.
One of the key factors that clients and digital marketers overlook is that there has to be teamwork in making any content, in making any brand awareness, in making anything a success. Most of the clients overlook the fact that they actually have to put in the time and the effort to do content, and they also have to put in the money to do ads, and they also have to pay the digital marketers for their time. They also have to pay the graphic designers. Like a lot of things are overlooked to the point that clients want to do it quick and cheaper, which they can get. But at what cost?
There's always the quick and cheaper option.
Always. But then, is it quality over quantity or quantity over quality? What's your purpose?
Yeah, you need to look at that.
If people are going to know your brand on IG, what exactly are you getting known for?
And I think that what you invest in is what will give you the results.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell me that you want to be paying your digital marketer 3,000 shillings a month. 2,500 shillings per month, and you expect them to put in their effort and bring you the results.
Exactly. So you get what you pay for. I mean, put your money where your mouth is, and if your mouth is there, who are we to tell you where your mouth should be? Mouth being. I will hold people's hands when I say this. Hypothetical apps is that influencer marketing has really influencer washed us. Like we see influencers and we don't keep in mind the amount of work that has gone into them building a community, them having real-time followers and die-hard fans. Si tunataka kufanya chenye wao wanafanya with our true followers, and we want it now,
and you want to go viral,
and we don't want the hard work. We want to go viral and we want it now.
Many clients think that going viral is the ultimate goal, and then they overlook the key metrics like engagement. Like your post, is it getting engagement? Do you have leads? Things like that.
And web traffic.
And you find that you'd rather have 100 followers who are actively asking about your business rather than have 2 million followers and none of them is even asking about your product. So I would advise a client, like, just have, even if it's 50 people, and these people 50 is a community, they are a community, they are liking your videos, they are asking, they are inquiring, rather than just having 2 million people, and those 2 million people they only like, you have never ever made a sales from them. So I think being viral is not the ultimate goal. It's about the leads, the engagement, do people comment, do people ask you questions, are people interested about your product? It's like, those are some of the things that a client should look into.
See, that is true. That is so true. There's a philosophy of delayed gratification, and the same thing should be applied to businesses and digital marketing. At the end of the day, empires are not built on one day. Same applies for brands. You know, clients, as a client or as a digital marketer, you may start with all these big hopes of going viral one day and being so famous and being on billboards and being on Forbes 40 under 40. Like, things don't work like that. Things take time.
You might get that virality that you want, but what is the strategy on keeping that viral? Because we have seen many people coming up on TikTok, they go viral, then after some few days, after some few months, they are done. Because they do not have a strategy of keeping that fame. So one video might make you viral, but how are you going to leverage that virality? How are you going to keep yourself inside the game so that people don't forget about your brand? So when it comes to going viral, it's just not about the whole concept of going viral. Is how do you make sure that you harness that virality into something that you can keep for a long time and something that people will always remember you.
Yeah. And that brings us to customer retention, which is something we'll talk about more in the future videos. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching these videos. It has been exhausting and fun to do this.
It's been nice.
It's been nice. We can't complain.
Yeah.
God.
God.
So anyway, we'll see you in the next video, and bye. Adios. Can we eat now? I think you can eat now.
Never be my microphone.